NBC 10 News starts now.
Eagles, in case you don't know, they aren't playing this week, but some members of the Birds are still taking time to give back to the community in a pretty big way. They're swapping their helmets and pads for their pretty tailor-made fancy suits as they team up with one of the biggest names in fashion to benefit a very good cause right here in the region. And here to tell us more about Fashion Touchdown 2018 is Marcus Allen, who is CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters Independence Region, and Joseph Marone, founder of the Marone Law Firm, which is sponsoring the big event this year. Gentlemen, thanks for coming by this morning on Sunday. We wish the Eagles were playing, but they're off, but they're going to be giving back again, and that's going to be a big benefit for the kids around the area. Talk to me about the event.
Well, first of all, I'm really appreciative to the Eagles players, and that win last week was amazing, and have them back and to be rested is amazing. But this event, Fashion Touchdown, we've been doing this for this is our 5th year in a row, and it started out of this idea of how can we get athletes to help in the Philadelphia region, help us to help kids who are at risk and put mentors, caring, compassionate adults in their lives. And we ran into a couple of players, and they were passionate about it, and we came up with this idea. And 5 years later, we're at the Fillmore expecting 1,000 people. Wow. We got 10 players walking with their wives and girlfriends, and it's just an amazing event. And then Joe came on board 2 years ago, and he saw the event, and he was like, Marcus, we can make this a bigger event. We can have more impact. We can raise more money so we can support more kids. And the Joe Marone Law Group has just done an amazing job helping us to really blow this out of the water. And
we're looking at video of the previous years of the event. Joe, when you came on board, you obviously took the vision, you wanted to expand it. What was it about the event and about Big Brothers Big Sisters that made you say, I want to be locked in, I want to go all the way in and make this bigger and better?
Well, I've been around Big Brothers for a long time, and I've been a Big for 27 years. I'm a board member, so I really understand the whole process. So I wanted to do something that was going to really have an opportunity to bring some significant money into the organization, which is needed. There's so many littles that are out there that need a big, and we need the money. So this was an event where we can bring in celebrity, you can bring in an NFL team, your own Philadelphia Eagles, and allow them to use their power along with other people and other sponsors to really raise significant money. And it's last year I got involved in the event. We did about $350,000. We're going to double that this year. And really, it's a tribute to all the people that are involved, but especially the Eagles.
Really quickly, Marcus, you mentioned all the money you're going to bring in. The who's who of the city and the region will be there. How will the money be put to use once it's all raised?
Well, and that's the most important part, Dre. This has been very difficult for many nonprofits, this economic environment. And so what we want to do is we have 1,200 kids on a waiting list. Most of those are boys. The average boy waits on a waiting list for 20 months. And so we find that to be unacceptable. And Joe being a big and understanding the power of human relationships, we want to make sure that we raise enough money to take a significant number of those kids off the waiting list. Yes, we have a lot of star power. We have the Eagles, we have Nicole Miller, and we have some really passionate people in the room, but at the end of the day, it's really a party with a purpose. And the purpose is to make sure that we're there for our kids. Our kids are under siege, and we have to do creative events like this to ensure that we can continue to help these kids.
All right, Marcus Allen, Joe Marone, thank you guys for coming by, and thank you for all that you're doing in the community. I'm sure the best is yet to come in terms of
and by the way, Bernard Hopkins will be there tomorrow night, the champ.
Okay.
Coming out to support.
He'll be among the 1,000 or so there.
That's it.
Yes.
Once again, Fashion Touchdown 2018 is tomorrow night from 5:30 to 9:30 at the Fillmore. Ticket sales help benefit Big Brothers Big Sisters Independence Region. For more information, just tap on the NBC 10 mobile app. Get there, get involved, make a difference in a young person's life.